Hello children, in this video we are going to see about the chapter reproduction in plants. First in this we can see what is meant by reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which all organisms multiply in number and increase their population. Okay, so reproduction means it is the process by which all organism will multiply and produce new organism. Okay, so it is the process by which organism produce new organism and they will multiply in their number and increase their population. There are two modes of reproduction. They are sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So first we can see what is meant by sexual reproduction. The mode of reproduction which involves two individuals. Okay, so in this reproduction, in this type of reproduction, there will be an involvement of two parents, that is one male and one female parent. Okay, and they produce sex cells or gametes. Okay, so sexual reproduction means it is the mode of reproduction which involves two individuals, one male and one female, and they will produce sex cells which is also known as gametes. These sex cells produced by male and female fuse to form a new organism. Fuse means join or combine to form a new organism. Okay, so sexual reproduction means mode of reproduction which involves two individuals, one male and female. They produce sex cells or gametes which fuse to form a new organism. Now, asexual reproduction. It involves only one parent. We have studied that in sexual reproduction, there is an involvement of two parents. In asexual reproduction, it involves only one parent. There is no formation and fission of gametes. Okay, so in asexual reproduction, there will not be a fission of gametes. The young one which is formed by asexual reproduction will be identical. Identical means similar to each other. It will be looking similar to their parent cell. Asexual reproduction will occur during favorable environmental condition and when there is abundance of food. Okay, so when there is availability of food, and not only that, when the environmental condition is favorable, asexual reproduction will occur. It is the faster method of reproduction. Okay, asexual method is a faster method of reproduction. Now let's learn some of the method which is present in asexual method. First one is fission. Fission means it is a asexual method reproduction which is common in most of the unicellular organism. Okay, fission means it is a mode of asexual reproduction which is mostly we can see in unicellular organism. So what is meant by unicellular organism? The organism which has single cell. Okay, so we can see the fission asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. When the fission means division. Okay, when the division or fission result into two daughter cell, it is called binary fission. Bi means two. Okay, when the single cell is divided into two daughter cell, it is called binary fission. Example for the organism in which the binary fission take place is Paramecium. So here you can see the binary fission which occurs in amoeba. You know amoeba is an unicellular organism, isn't it? So here first there will be an elongation of nucleus. After that the nucleus will divide and cytoplasm also start to divide, and then they get separated into two daughter cells. This is an example for binary fission. So one single cell divided into two daughter cells is called as binary fission. In this, two process will happen, that is division of nucleus and cytoplasm. Division of nucleus is called as cytokinesis and division of cytoplasm is called as division of cytoplasm is called as cytokinesis and division of nucleus is called as karyokinesis. Okay. Sometimes the fission will result in many daughter cells. Many means many multiple daughter cells. Okay, it is called as multiple fission. So fission two types: binary fission, multiple fission. So in binary fission, single cell will divided into two daughter cell is called binary fission. Multiple fission means when fission result in many daughter cell, it is called multiple fission. Example for the organism in which multiple fission occurs is Plasmodium. Here you can see the picture of multiple fission in Plasmodium. So here also the cytoplasm and nucleus will divide and many daughter cells will be produced and each daughter cells will be released when the cyst breaks. Next one is budding. Budding, it is mostly we can see in yeast. Yeast is a fungus. So what is meant by budding? Budding is also a type of asexual reproduction in which a small cyst-like structure will be formed on the parent's body, which give rise to a new individual. Okay, so budding means small cyst-like structure or bulb-like structure it will form on the parent's body. This cyst-like structure will develop into a new organism. Okay, and in yeast, bud may remain attached to the parent cell. But in case of Hydra, the bud may separated and become a new organism or new individual. So in yeast, if bud matured also, it will not be separated. It will remain attached with the parent cell. But in Hydra, the buds may get separated when it gets matured and become a new individual. Now here you can see the picture of budding in yeast first. So here the yeast cell, here you can see the formation of cyst-like structure, that is called bud, and the new bud is developed, and from the new bud again the new bud will be arising and form the chains of bud, and these buds will not separated from the parent bud. But in case of Hydra, see, there is a parent Hydra which consists of a small cyst-like structure, and these cysts will mature and develop in developing bud. You can see here it develops as a new bud and gets separated from the parent Hydra. Okay, so this is budding in Hydra. Now next one is fragmentation. Fragmentation is the process by which an organism gets fragmented. Fragmented means cut into smaller pieces, and each piece will grow into a whole new organism. Fragmentation process in which organism get fragmented or get cut into smaller pieces, and each piece will grow into a whole new organism. Example, Planaria hydra. Here you can see the picture of fragmentation which take place in hydra. So the hydra is cut into two pieces, fragmented into two pieces. Each piece develop into the separate hydra. This is called fragmentation. Fragmentation can be seen in multicellular organism such as Spirogyra. So Spirogyra, it has a filamentous body. If it breaks into smaller pieces or fragments, so it has a filamentous body. It can be break into smaller pieces, and each fragment will have the capacity to form a new organism. Here you can see the picture of fragmentation in Spirogyra. Okay, so this is filamentous structure of the Spirogyra, and each fragment will divide into a new organism, new Spirogyra. I hope that you have understand about the fission, budding and fragmentation process. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Thank you, children.